Hey, what is up, beer tubers? Erik back at you with yet another beer review. Today I'm looking at a canned beer. And no, it's not from Minnesota. No, it's not indeed. No, it's not Surly. It's actually from 21st Amendment Brewing Company out in California. Actually San Francisco for that matter. This is a beer that Brad just reviewed. I'll put his link in the description below. It's called Marooned on Hog Island. Stout brewed with Hog Island Sweetwater oyster shells. And it's actually, for me, I'm landlocked here in the Midwest. I don't get the opportunity to try many oyster stouts. I had a few. It's a style I don't have a lot of experience with, so forgive me if I sound like a complete idiot here, but Liftbridge Brewing Company imports some oysters in Stillwater, Minnesota, and they do a really good job. So I guess that's what I'm comparing it to. I'd love to try other East Coast examples or West Coast examples for that matter, but we're going to get into the pour right away since I don't know much about the beer. And this can has been sitting on shelves for God knows how long. But as you saw, it poured, a not opaque black, but definitely dark enough to be a stout for that matter. And I see here it clocks in at 7.9% alcohol by volume. And when I bought this, it actually says this was canned on 11/19 of 2012. So almost 10 months old. Cost me $2. And yeah, pretty excited. Look at the head retention on this bad dog. Looks nice in the glass. Enough reflection off the computer screen. Ooh, wow, the nose on this. There's like this salty caramel espresso chocolate, kind of like a Founder's Breakfast Stout espresso chocolate coming through. Really nice smelling stout characteristics in this one. I'm a little bit surprised. Wow, nice roasted barley quality. Creamy vanilla. Very creamy smelling, almost like a milk stout. I don't get much I don't want to say seafoody, oyster-like smell, but there's definitely that salty characteristic, mineral-like. Smells really nice, looks really nice. Actually, just based on the nose and the appearance, pretty impressed so far. So let's taste it. Cheers. Yeah, immediately I get those big roasted barley stout characteristics. Good amount of caramel, sweetness, chocolate. Finishes quite salty, dry, kind of chewy, and it kind of leaves you perplexed. And I think that's really cool that this beer, 10 months old, is still on shelves in Minnesota. And it's clear that the flavors have melded together because not really anything's jumping out. There is that mineral-like, almost saltwater aspect coming through here. And it's not clammy per se, or doesn't taste like you're eating oysters. But God, the mineral salt-like complexity added to a really nice base stout. I mean, this is a really, really impressive little $2 beer in a can here. That's what you're looking for if you can find it. Take a page out of Rich's World Beer Tour. I'm actually really impressed. I've got to go 90 out of 100. I don't know enough about the style to really get too in-depth and critique it. I know that it's a nice base stout with exactly doing what it set out to be on an oyster stout, and I really wish I could try more examples of the style. So, if you guys have had oyster stouts, it's my favorite thing to do with canned beer. If you had a good amount of oyster stouts and you live on the coasts, west, east, southern, northern, northeastern, whatever, let me know some breweries that do a nice example. I'm actually thinking about taking a little road trip / winter trip to either coast, and I would love to be able to get my hands on some more classic examples of the style, let alone just more examples of the style. So I gotta go 90 out of 100. 21st Amendment, Marooned on a Hog Island, Oyster Stout. I actually kind of wish I had more of it. So thanks for tuning in for another beer review, guys. We will definitely see you shortly for a few more. I got to get to 100 reviews and don't really have 20 beers to review. Well, maybe I do. See you guys.